Hello, it's Nana JL54 Janet. Magic! In the middle of preparing for a hurricane. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Yeah. I told my husband I haven't worked this hard since we had horses. And we used to shovel out the stalls and put new sand and new, once or twice a year, depending on, how much the horses were inside their stalls. I haven't worked that hard. We went and shuttered up my daughter's house, and we rearranged things in the garage and moved a lot of stuff around because like there were some items that they were going to leave behind, and they said that we could have them. So one was the cabinet she used to keep her jewelry making things. It's like an armoire. And I'm going to put the girlies, instead of having baskets on the floor of their toys, that I walk by and see all the time, and, it gets a little sad, I'm going to put them in that armoire. So, their toys will be all inside there waiting for them. So we took that home, and there's an antique open-up table. It's like a little, it's almost like it's not a card table, but anyway, it's cute, and we took that. And then some tools, but working around is, I'm not used to that. So anyway, and then we had to come over here and put ours, and then my daughter's neighbor needed some help, so went over there and helped her a little bit. And anyway, I got up this morning before, at the crack of cracks, and I usually go to the Flea. This is a couple times a year. It's a senior center inside, and it was rainy, horrible rainy. Well, first of all, let me start off with, there was a horrible racket at 4 o'clock in the morning this morning. And I was like, you're hearing something, but you're still asleep. And then I heard my husband like sit straight up. And so I woke up and I said, "What's up?" And he goes, "Something's chewing on the roof." We had that problem before. But this time it just sounded like somebody was taking a huge cheese grater and just grating the heck out of wood. So my husband got up and he opened the thing and he went out, and there was a huge raccoon hanging upside down, just eating and chewing and eating, trying to get in out of the weather, because we're getting not feeder bands, but we're getting like really nasty weather, and it's rainy and nasty. And but the thing is, the house next door, they have a screened in, like a roof with a screened in patio. And their screens, some of the screens are out. They don't keep anything valuable there, so the screens are some of them are out, and he can go in there and get out of the rain. Why does he have to chew on my roof? So anyway, my husband scared him off. Hopefully he'll stay away for a while. And then, so I couldn't go back to sleep. So when I finally did go back to sleep, I wanted to go and be there at 8 o'clock in the morning when everybody's setting up. Because a lot of times, when they're setting up over there, they just, they'll sell you the whole box of stuff, one less box to have to set up. But I got there just like 10 minutes after, 10 after 8, I was there. And there was a man that got in front, I scoped things out, and I went to this table where this lady was setting up, and I could tell the stuff that she had was kind of like junk drawer, kind of, she, didn't care, she just wanted to get rid of it. And she had some really cool stuff. But this guy was in front of me, and he was like grabbing everything that came out of the thing and holding on to it. And this lady did not know what she had. She had scrimshaw. She had this ivory dove, and it was like carved out of a piece of ivory, and it was, oh my goodness. There was stuff, and she was selling it all for $1 a piece. The guy scooped everything. He must be a dealer. He grabbed almost everything, and I got what was left over. So anyway, it was slim pickings today, so I will show you what I got. This is what I got at that lady's booth. And, everything was $1 a piece. Did I just zip that shut? I hate these bags where you can't tell whether you're zipping it open or zipping it shut. Okay, so first of all, I got this. Oops, sorry. Oh, the glare. Anyway, can you see? It's an old photo, and this is an old metal frame. So I got that. I gotta hurry because Honey's going to call me to help him do something else. I already got done and took my shower and everything, and I'm done, but if he calls me, I got to go. Look at this old pie thing. You did your pie crust with that. Is that cool? I just thought that was awesome for a baking, a recipe thing or something. And then I got, of course, I got these jewels. Look at this. Look at this length of stuff. And it's orange. Orange. Had to have that for the girlies. Well, this is kind of, yeah, it might not be for the girls because it's broke. It might be for assemblage. And then I got this. Look at, okay, hold on. I want you to see it. It's the Eiffel Tower, and there's a two people embracing at a lamppost. The Eiffel Tower's there. It is just the coolest thing, and it was a piece of jewelry. And on the back of it, it says Gay Paris. But on the front is the Eiffel Tower and the couple. See, embracing. I just love that. I just think that's so cool. And I'm not even all about Paris and the Eiffel Towers and everything, but I just love that couple hugging and kissing. I love that. Anyway, okay, so that. And then this is a leather pin. That's a leather pin. And it's got some age to it because it's got this kind of a closure. And those kind of closures, you know, are older. So, and it says Amy, 1971. 1971, Amy. So that's cute. And then I got this. It's a mirror compact. It just has mirrors on it. So that's cute. I think I'm going to put one of my napkins and some glass bead gel on the top of it. I need a mirror for my purse. And then this, I thought this was interesting. This is, I don't know what it is, but it's funky and it's kind of just artsy-fartsy. And let's see, it's a pin. And what do you think? Is that cool? I don't know. I don't know. I just think that's odd. You know, and I'm an oddball. And then I got this, and it is pretext? I don't know. Land van, whatever. Oh, hold on. Oh, it screws. It's a perfume thing. It's a little It still smells good. It doesn't smell bad. How's that? So that's cute. I just thought that was adorable. And then she gave me this because it's missing a couple of pearls. But she gave me that. And yeah, so those are the things. I didn't get a lot. And then I got this roll 100 yards of ribbon, and it's kind of like a creamy butter color. And I got that for 50 cents or a quarter. And then it was the ladies that sell the ribbon, but they didn't have a lot this time. So, and then I got 2 pairs of gloves, and I got them for $1 a pair. And look, they're beaded. Can you see? I'm sorry. This, you know, what can I say? This is bad lighting, but they're beaded and they're little. And one pair is for my little friend Caroline. She plays dress up, and so this is one of these is for Caroline. I'm gonna let her pick which pair she likes. So these are very cute. These have beading on the edge. Very cute little gloves. And that's, oh, no. And then I got, now girlies, if my girlies are watching, all 5 of my girlies, I got them these. Look at these headbands. They were $1 a piece. Elastic on the back. Look, bling, bling, bling. This is gold. Bling. How cute. So, got those for the girlies to put in their boxes. And then, I got this for the mama. Got this for my Margie. I didn't get one for Elizabeth because they were all like fancy like this, and Elizabeth's not super fancy, so I'll find something else for her. I mean, she can get fancy and she dresses up and she looks amazing, but I'm going to get her something she can use. So that's all my goodies. That's it from the flea market. Oh, 9:46. Gotta go. Love ya. Bye. I'm getting ready for a hurricane.